Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a reading on what's the fate of this connection. So it can be any kind of romantic connection you're in, or somebody you are just thinking about that you're interested in, and we can see what is the fate of your connection. I'm going to pull two different cards from two different decks. So this deck is going to represent you. I'm going to pull a few cards to see, because I also am interested to see if you guys mirror each other. So I want to see, how are you perceiving the connection? So I want two cards from you about how you see this connection. Ace of Swords and the Emperor is your energy. It's Aries Major Arcana. Ace of Swords means clarity, perspective, understanding. Ace of Wands, you're really attracted to this person too. Like really attracted. Yes, okay, I can hear you loud and clear. I get it. You're very attracted to this person. So, what are two cards of this person? And in the Emperor, I'm seeing the Strength card. So this is Aries Major Arcana, but it also looks like Leo with the Strength card. So this could represent marriage, husband, a leader. But since we're doing like a love connection, this would be like either you're married to this person, or you want to marry this person, or you see potential for marrying this person, or having like a long-term, serious, committed relationship if you're not somebody who believes in marriage. Not everybody has to get married. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're also somebody who might have Leo placements, or you see, oops, I have these cards upside down, so let me redo this. They're all upside down. You see long term, but you have a lot of strength within you. So maybe they make you really happy with me seeing the Leo card in there. You have a lot of internal strength. Maybe hold back if this is a newer connection. So their energy I'm pulling right now towards the connection is the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And they have Seven of Wands. I feel like they're holding back. They're really holding back with the Seven of Wands. This is Leo. This is Mars and Leo. I just said I saw Leo in here. It's the Strength card, which is Leo. So I think you're both maybe holding back. You're both using strength to hold back something. So you have Ace of Swords. You have total clarity on what you want with this person and the relationship. That's how you view this connection, right? This is a fated, so we're looking at, gosh, I can't remember what I said. The fate of your connection, right? So you view as the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. This tells me this is your energy. You're viewing them as potential marriage material, and you have total clarity on this situation. And you're using strength, and I feel like from the strength I get, you're using strength to kind of hold back on something. Like your connection's energy is the Magician, and like with that, that's usually like like it's communication, it's manifestations, it's Virgo and Gemini energy. It's something that they've been, I hear them really, you view them as magical, but I'm getting that they view you as like a soulmate from these two half moons. But I think that they've actually, like, you're the person that they have wished for. Like, you are their manifestation. Like, you're the one that they've been manifesting or wishing for or hoping for a long time. And a long time is relative, right? Just like time is relative, energy is relative. So I feel like you are the person that they have been wanting for their partner. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is a female energy. Ironically, it's pink, but I just feel like it's a female energy. I feel like this is a male energy over here too, as the Aries with the Emperor. And I didn't intend for them to fall out that way, but it just feels that way. And with the Wheel of Fortune, but flip the roles if need be. Remember I said this is intended for this to be you as the viewer and this to be your connection. But flip the roles too. It doesn't really matter. Flip the roles if you need to. It just feels this way, and I could be wrong. I mean, flip them if you need to, right? Flip what resonates and works for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, they feel like it's destined, like you're their fated. Like you were fated for them, you were created for them, you're their destiny, is what I'm getting. And they're holding the Wheel of Fate in their hands, like the Wheel of Fortune, which is usually not depicted that way. It's usually spun by the divine, but I feel like they've manifested you and wanted this for so long that they're now holding it and not letting the wheel spin because it's always spinning. They don't want to let go. With this Magician card is what it feels like. Like they just want to hold on now that they have you, like, because you're everything that they've wanted. Like you are their destiny is what I'm hearing. So what's the fate of this connection? So let's pull a card for what your energy is that connects you to, and I'm going to pull a card to see what their energy that connects you to. This one, okay, we got two. So you both had one major arcana. Well, they had two major arcana, and you had a major arcana. So you guys have a lot of major arcana here coming out. Ace of Cups. A lot of love. Five of Cups. I feel like if they're at a distance, you miss them. Or like, it doesn't have to be at a distance. It means, this is Mars in Scorpio. So, Scorpio is, I would say, like the deepest of all the zodiac signs. So, with Mars being in Scorpio, Mars is like a fast-moving energy, but the emotions are felt so deeply, and it's so strong. That's how Scorpios feel. You would think I'm a Scorpio. I don't even have a Scorpio placement. Or I have a Scorpio placement, but I don't think I have anything in Scorpio. But I mean, you would think like I have a lot of Scorpio placements the way I talk about Scorpio a lot. But they feel so deeply and so passionately. It's just so deep. They feel more deeply than like anyone else. That with the Five of Cups being paired with the Ace of Cups, it tells me you really love this person. I think you also think this person is, this is your connecting energy, right? So you have a lot of deep emotional love for this person. Like your love runs deeper than the deepest oceans what is it? Your love runs deeper than the depths of the sea or the ocean? Is deeper than the deepest parts of the ocean or sea? It's something like that. It's trying to be very poetic, but I can't quite hear it. But it's very poetic. Your love is deeper than the deepest. Your love runs very deep. I'm sorry, I can't hear it. It's like a very poetic energy that's like saying it, but it's too quiet for me to hear it. But that's what it's coming out as you're connecting energy to this person. Let's see what their connecting energy is. Oh, that's so funny. Their connected energy is the Seven of Wands, which we just saw before at the bottom of the deck. That's so funny. And the Seven of Wands was Leo. But what planet is it with? The Seven of Wands is with, no, this is fire energy. Yeah. It's Mars and Leo. So you both are with Mars, the fast-moving energy. That's so funny. Because I had seen the Leo card up there. So usually the Seven of Pentacles means, you know, overcoming like, or there's like challenges internal and externally with like friends or people or things like that. But that's not quite what I feel from this. I'm getting something completely different. Especially too with the Chariot being at the bottom of the deck. They definitely want to move towards you. I think they want to communicate something towards you. But I actually, to me, this makes me think of a rainbow. And rainbows are symbolic of divinity, love, intuition. And this also looks like the front door of a home to me. And this looks like the door knocker that comes down and knocks. So I actually think they're working on their next manifestation, which is a happy home with you. And can you see how this would be like a door knocker that would sit here and you would use that to knock like on the front door? That's what I'm seeing. And I think they're holding back what they really want with you. So I want to see what you see being what you want the outcome to be with this connection. And then I'm going to start saying what I hear and feel as names and some timing. So this is going to be what your outcome is most likely going to be. Strength. I was waiting. I was just waiting. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo or you're a Leo, but Leo is very prominent here. So is Leo's very prominent, and I would say it's the most prominent energy right now. Ace of Wands. Remember we saw that earlier from the bottom of the deck on yours. You might be a Leo or an Aries. The other major signs could be Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and a Leo is also on the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm hearing this song, and I heard this when I was actually shuffling your deck, A Whole New World, and it's from, I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie, Aladdin, but it's like a whole new world, a whole new. Let me look up the chorus really fast. But I kept hearing it, and that's what I'm hearing again right now. I'm horrible singer, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I was a really good singer. But I'm just going to read you the chorus really fast because whole world lyrics. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one can tell us no or where to go or say we're only dreaming. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Yeah, this is it. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Yeah. That's the song I kept hearing when I was shuffling the deck because the world card kept popping out. And that song I kept hearing again and again and again. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? A whole new world from like, how long ago? It was like the cartoon Aladdin, you know? So I feel like with the Ten of Wands, it's been a real burden on you, holding back this depth of love. And look, I set the crystal ball, seeing crystal clear from the Whole New World song. So I feel like, I think I said this was going to be your outcome with this person. So you're letting go of this burden because you don't want to take it anymore. Because see, I see this actually as the world. And because you're just like, why am I even holding this anymore? Like, why am I holding back? And that's what the 10 of Wands is. It's like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I carrying this burden? And I think you're going to use, this is Leo's major arcana, strength. Like, you're going to use the strength with the Ace of Wands, which is kind of like the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, but this is also like attraction, desire, insight, to express how you actually feel, which is like, I see this whole world, like, I see the world differently with you. Like, I experience the world differently with you. I feel love differently with you. Like, I didn't know love could be so deep. I could emotionally connect with somebody like this. I didn't know I could be so happy all the time. I didn't know I actually would ever feel like I wanted to be in such a serious relationship. I didn't know I would want to have children. I never wanted to have children before in my life until I met you. I never wanted to be married. I was always the playboy, or, I never wanted to be committed and be married until I met you. You made me actually experience things differently and realize life's better with a partner. And we just keep growing and keep having fun and laugh all the time. And life's just a fun adventure when you're with somebody you love. And I had no idea. Like, I feel like you're actually going to express all that and you have the clarity over that and you're finally going to have the strength to tell the person this. And I feel like that's your outcome with your connection and the fate of this connection. This person really wants to move towards you. They want to speak their truth to you. They want to have a lot of communication with you. Yeah, I think they've been waiting for you. So let's see how they view the outcome of this connection being. I just saw that, the Queen of Swords. They want to have communication with you. Oh, look at that. They also have Ace of Swords. They have total clarity. You're the one. Just like you have Ace of Swords right here. Uncanny. You guys are mirroring each other. The Sun card. You're their happiness. Look at that. They have the Ten of Swords also like you have. Oh, no, you had the Ten of Wands. They have the Ace of Wands like you did. So they have total clarity also. And then they have the Strength card. They're holding back too. Okay, so they show up with the Death card, the Moon, and the Queen of Swords as how they want to move forward with the connection. So I definitely understand what they're saying here. So the Death card is Scorpio, and I believe the Death card is ruled by Pluto because Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. But I feel like what they want, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Leo and they could be a Scorpio, or vice versa. Because we had a lot of Scorpio energy over here with your emotions. But what is it? Is the Death card just Pluto, or is it another planet too? That's what I was looking for. I wasn't sure if it was anything other than just, well, not just, I mean, Pluto, you know, is destruction. I didn't mean it that way, like to scare you, but I wanted to see if it was something other than just that. Yeah, I guess it is just Pluto. But I feel like with the Moon card, because the Moon card is Pisces and Neptune. So, and Pisces rules the 12th house, right? Because it's the last sign in the zodiac. So that's why the Moon card can be emotion, fear, intuition, mysticism, mystical. Scorpio is like the occult, tarot, you know, the underworld, depth, deep. That's why they're so deep. That's why they can die and be reborn, you know. But I understand, and the Queen of Swords is Aquarius energy. So to me, this makes total sense. Like how you had like the Ten of Wands, which is also like a big burden. I see this, what they want with this connection pretty clearly. Because I feel like this person is really intuitive, and I think I said that earlier. I think they are able to have visions. So I don't see the Moon card with like they have fear or anything like that. I feel like their intuition, they're listening to their intuition, and their emotions about how much they love you, and they're listening to their intuition and what they want. Because remember, with this outcome, they wanted the house, they want a home, they want to move forward with you, I felt. So I feel like with this, they want to put to death this like not knowing where the connection is going. Like they want to, like, they're done. They want to put it to rest. The way I saw the Ten of Wands with you, but I viewed it also as a world card. Like, you want to put that burden behind you and move forward with them into this whole new world. I feel like they want to, you guys are kind of mirroring each other a little bit, but in different ways. So it's like they want to put to death this, where are we going? Are we going to become really serious? Are we, like, what's the next phase of our connection? Are we going to become really serious? Are we getting engaged? If we're married, are we going to have children or not? We were indecisive. We, you know, which one of us is going to express that we actually realize we do? If we're just dating, who's going to say first that we actually want to be exclusive? Are we going to move in together? We actually want to live with each other? Like, someone needs to help move this connection forward. And I feel like you guys are both kind of at a stalemate, but you both have a lot of love for each other, and you both are actually having the same desires and wants, but neither of you are willing to kind of communicate that. So they want to do that, and they want to communicate that with you because they want the same thing. So I feel like that's what their outcome is. You have clarity over it, and you want to have this whole new experience in this world, and you're gonna have the strength for it. They're gonna use their emotions and their intuition to put to death this, I can't be in this stuck energy anymore. And they're gonna step into this like Aquarius energy of, I gotta speak my truth. My time is running out. I gotta tell them how I feel and what I want. Because if they don't want that, then I can't stay any longer. I gotta find somebody who wants the same things. So I feel like you're both kind of in the same energy of, I gotta speak my truth. I want to move forward in this connection. So I feel like you both want the same thing. You both want the same outcome. And you know, I always speak what I get. Like I did this Miss You reading for my Scorpios, and one of them was just like, it made me sad to have to say some of the stuff I said. But I don't hold back. I'll tell you what I think and feel, you know? So I think both of you are in the same energy. You're whichever one you fall into. If you're over here or over here, you're both in the same energy, want the same thing. What I want to see is when we think this will happen. So I have two. I'm going to use my rose quartz and my selenite, and let's see if we can get any names, cities, countries, and timing. So I'm just going to close my eyes for a minute, and I'm just going to start saying what I get. So that way if it resonates with any of you. And I'll put timing stamps in the reading for you. So if you guys don't want to hear this part or you want to like jump forward, you can. But I'm going to just see if I can get anything extra for you. Istanbul, Cairo. I'm covered in the chills. So those of you who are new to the channel, if I get covered in the chills and goosebumps, whatever word works for you, it means what I'm hearing is 100% accurate. Plus, I'm actually seeing these pictures. I'm actually seeing the cities as I'm saying them. Athens, New York City, Shannon, Roberto, Tomas, Annika, on, Anu, it's like ANU. The name Canute has come up again. It's come up in another reading before. Roberta, Bobby. I'm completely covered in the goosebumps. I won't keep repeating it. I'm just covered in the chills from head to toes. I'm getting the month April. Somebody's going to be pregnant or find out they're pregnant in April. That's what I'm being told. Somebody who's involved with an Aries is going to be finding out they're pregnant in April, is what I saw and heard. What else is there? Sao Paulo, Pablo, Neil, Juan, Ivanka, Julia. Mauricia? I don't know if it's Marissa or Mauricia. So, take both. Louisiana. Yeah, I still have the goosebumps everywhere. San Francisco. Ontario. Charleston. Halloween. Someone's getting engaged or getting married on Halloween. Or Halloween is a big deal to somebody. There's something big about Halloween. Maryland? I don't know. The state, Maryland. And Marilyn as a name. Okay. Whew. I'm hearing so much. I'm hearing Sussex. I'm hearing football, like you would say like in other countries for meaning soccer, because I'm seeing people playing soccer. Sometimes if I close my eyes I can see more, so I apologize. Sorry, I feel like that's rude on the camera. But I'm seeing like people playing soccer. Some people, they all have like, most of them have dark hair. One has like a red jersey on with some white on it, and the other one was like a dark like royal kind of blue with like yellow. I have no idea who the soccer teams are, but that may mean something. Now I'm hearing like in the soccer stadiums, you know how they'll like do that. So I don't know if soccer is meaningful for any of these connections. I'm hearing that song again, A Whole New World. I'm being shown like I'm in a bazaar, like walking through a bazaar. I don't know if I'm in like the Middle East or like Eastern Europe. But there's like all these like rugs. And people are yelling at me to like buy rugs. They're beautiful. I don't understand the language at all. But they're selling these rugs. And I don't know, maybe some of you sell rugs, or maybe you make the rugs, or you have a business with this person, or it's a country that you've traveled to, and you might know what I'm describing. You might know what this bazaar is, where people sell. I'm calling it a bazaar because I think that's kind of what the term would be over there. In the United States, we would call it like a flea market, but I don't think that's the right term. I think it would be called a bazaar that you would attend. That's the word I was being told, was bazaar. I'm hearing the name Ali. I'm being shown a big elephant with the trunk up because that's good luck. Tanisha. I'm being shown a group of dogs, and they're all some kind of like herding dog. I want to say that they look like border collies, or they're not Shelties because those are little ones. They're the taller ones. They're it's like a border collie and a Sheltie, and it's I can't think of it. It's what Lassie was. And I was never alive when Lassie was out, but it's a herding dog. It's a collie. It's a collie. Sorry, it took me long enough. But I'm seeing, I saw all, they were showing, I'm seeing all, I'm staring right here because I can see all three standing right here. It's like caramel color. It's like white and caramel and dark brown. I'm seeing blacks and whites and like this like silvery blue. And I am seeing like little Shelties, like maybe little Shelties like in the house or something, but does go out because Shelties are also herders, you know. So I'm now seeing this like big farm. Somebody that's like on a farm. I'm hearing like the cowbells. But what else is related to this soulmate connection? What's related to this soulmate connection? The Aegean Sea. The Baltic Sea. The Atlantic Ocean. The Caribbean. The Mediterranean. Like the water. Mediterranean water. I don't know the names, but I'm being shown like water on the Mediterranean. Like somewhere like by like Malta or like Greece or like Italy, like somewhere in there. Like somewhere between like Northern Africa and like Europe, like that kind of Mediterranean water. The South Pacific? Okay, so maybe that helps with in terms of water, because water represents love and emotion, and so I figured that might help places either you're from or where you visit, or that helps more, I think, than me sitting here forever trying to name cities and places and people's names. Are there any letters, if I can just give out some letters for initials? I'm being told MJ, NJ, sorry, NJ, KV, LM, VK, CC, MP, JG, AN, I'm hearing the word Kyrgyzstan? Uzbekistan? I'm sorry, it's going back to countries, y'all. I'm really sorry. So hopefully that helps. But it looks like your soulmate connection is pretty sound and pretty solid. So I wish you a beautiful morning, day, and evening wherever you are.